So wait a few minutes because I did set this up. Oh, got a thumbs up, so there's gotta be somebody in here. Okay, now who's here? Ooh, who's here? Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Lorelai. Am I coming in? Okay, I know I'm probably flashing. Hi, Barbie. Video today. Hi, Sanwana. I just wanted to kind of explain. I haven't been on for a while. I'll let you know here in a minute, Sanwana. Before we all go over and watch Barbie's. It's not fun, is it, Barbie? I had that. You keep calling yourself stupid, and that's what at all. I've done pretty much the same thing you did, except luckily it didn't go until getting blistered. I was in the shower one time and I had plugged up the tub before I got it. I was like, why is my feet bright red? And I thought, oh, I didn't test the water, and I felt down. I had the carpal tunnel surgery, so you can see the scars. So don't feel stupid. But this is my story, guys. This is where I've been. I went to my physical therapy last Friday, and I was very excited because my 6 weeks wasn't just sling on it, which was an actual immobilizer, which, of course, it immobilized my arm. So I got that off, and I came home, and my mom just tasted funny. But I thought, it's probably just me. It's me, you know? It wasn't me. Let's just say afterwards I got sick right away. And I ended up throwing up 21 times. And then in the same time, after my emergency room visit back about a week or so ago, I went to my doc's infection, was on a 10-day course of antibiotics. And after I got over the stomach flu about Monday, I could start eating and things. My equilibrium is just so off antibiotics, but I just wanted to back from being sick from the stuff, not that much. And I thought, well, what can I drink with electrolytes? So my nurse practiced sugar-free, which I didn't know that because back when I was buying it for my ex-husband, they just made the full sugar kind. So I went to Walmart. I'm walking with my cane because I'm so dizzy. And it's not like a room spinning dizzy. It's like you stop, but your head feels like it's still going. And I stand up and I'm weeble-wobbling back and forth. And you know what? I've never been drunk in my life. If that's what you feel like when you get drunk, why would you want to get drunk? What a nice feeling. It took me like 2 hours to get ready today just to go to the doctor's office. Hi, Picking Treasures. Food poisoning, so to get off my brace. I'm doing better. I'm drinking cherry. Bulged. It was like those. I had her get me those pieces that are like this big and they're kind of bumpy because they've got that sauce over them, and that's what I got sick off of. But no more Walmart deli ever. I can't even eat meat. I haven't ate meat since. It's just blech. But anyway, I'm drinking this. Hopefully, my electrolytes will get back in balance. Sorry about that, because just doing like behind it and with sunflower. So that's where I've been, guys. Trust me, I was planning on doing a sale and everything poison before years ago. I've had the flu, of course, I've thrown up and all that. But this swimmy headedness, it's terrible. Really high pitched ringing in my ears. Like, I got put on another course of 10-day antibiotics. And, I'm standing there with my cane in the pharmacy, and the pharmacist tell me, no, this is a different kind of antibiotic. You have to avoid sun. So if you're going to go on a cruise, and I'm like, are you kidding me? That half's numb and this. But I did want to say, come on just to explain to people where I've been, and I've not been ignoring you guys. I've just really even watching. Sorry, guys, that buffered. I know I'm sorry. YouTube and stuff. Thanks, Barbie. I've even watching videos. It's just, whew. I had to stay up at my mom's house because having no feet and the numbness in my feet, I would have been falling down here, and pain as it is. But so that's what's been going on with me. So good news, I got the sling and brace off, and my arm is good. But I'm a surgeon because I could not drive an hour and a half to the appointment. I can't explain it. It's just swimmy headed. Let's just put it. I'm still going to be, but I wanted to share with you guys too. I got something that I put in the title. I think the title said, "My new jewelry helper." It's not a person. I'm doing not a person. I was asking Barbie, and she said she had an ultrasonic cleaner. She said she had got hers at Goodwill. So, not that good because compared to like if you bought a new one, I bought one off Amazon. I looked and okay, I'm going to look over there, which they pronounce it, I guess, Yukoki, like hokey pokey, Yukoki. Well, that's the way they pronounced it on the demonstration things that I watched. I'll show you guys that, so I'm going to turn you around. I can't move real good. I'm gonna turn your camera around and just show it to you. So there it is. There's my ultrasonic cleaner still in the box. I'm biotics, and there's my pretty cane. See, y'all, I have pretty cane. See, isn't that cool? I have a real pretty purple one in my bedroom. Because I figure if I'm stuck with a cane at my age, it's going to be some fashionable cane. The experience with ultrasonic cleaners. Back around. Oh, there I am. I purchased it off of Amazon. I'll get it out here in a minute. I don't know if I'm seeing. Oh, I'm not. They've changed this, and I can only see top chat instead of familiar using those. I read the instruction book. I just haven't got it out because I haven't been able to lift anything. But I'll tell you what is somebody say something because I haven't seen anybody say anything for a while. I see 12 people here, but I was going to share with you. Ooh, red and white roses. That's pretty. I have one. I have that one, and then I have those are called switch sticks. I think. Is that what they're called? Yeah, they've got S on. They're switch sticks. I order them off Amazon, but you can order them. I got one back there in my bedroom that is real pretty purple with designs on it. Hi, Jerry. And so, I got a wooden one over there. But anyway, also, Barbie used to her, because I got your stuff in the mail today. My mom just brought it down a while ago. I got some stuff from Barbie's last auction. Hi, Maria. So I was going to, like, open it on, here it is. Open it on this to show you guys. And I was going to also talk to you guys since I know Barbie said that she's going to run, her and Ken are going to run their things more business-like, you know, get more serious about it. And I got thinking, you know, I need to do this too. Hi, Seven Bells. I'm sorry, Barbie, what are you saying yes to? Because I'm sure I'm lagging and you're... But anyway, I know that you said you and Kim are going to run it like more of a business. I thought, you know, I need to get more serious about it because I have an Etsy shop, and I've got an Etsy shop, and I was selling on eBay. I don't have a shop on eBay. I won't pay for a shop on eBay. And then I sell on Poshmark, and I went on there, and I kind of like thought, you know, I don't have a lot of listings on there. I need to get more serious about doing this. So I went and ordered I was looking for planners, and I was looking for a certain one. So I went and ordered one from Walmart, had to put it up at my store. Focals, you don't want to be doing this all the time. Huh? So I got it's see it bigger, large print. At is I really need it because that with you. I don't know things because I know a lot of you see eBay or Poshmark or Macari. I haven't done that one yet. I know Barbie has talked about that. You list 4 items a day, 5 items a day. What do you use? Do you use spreadsheets? Do you just do it all? You know, how much do you get into it if you're doing it for even a little bit of add-on income or your total income? Because I've been looking through YouTube videos and not finding a lot. I mean, there's a lot of information out there about selling on eBay and all that. But for us who have the channels who just mainly are dealing with jewelry, because I've dealt with other things and sold clothes and didn't have much success at it. So the jewelry's really taken off of me, and I want to focus on that. And I want to get my Etsy shop, which is called Jewelry Gal Finds, back into just all jewelry on there. So if you guys got any information, you can email me. My email's down below. And we can share back and forth, you know what I mean? And I think I'm going to start doing some videos and try and kind of my journey of, since it's a new year, and my journey of kind of getting more professional about this. So, hi, Sue. So I'm going to open up Barbie's. This is from her last auction. I have no clue what I ordered because I can't remember. I think I can remember because Barbie sent me, you know, the printout that you get from PayPal for paying it, which is really nice to have. And, you know, what her lot numbers were, the description and the quantity and all that. So, but I still can't remember what I got. And I was on a buy-in ban when I bought that, but I just couldn't Could not do it. Oh, she sent me a pretty card. And I love getting cards. And it says, I want you to have this, Barbie. Oh, thank you, Barbie. She gave me this really old. I told her that night at the auction, I thought this was really old. I'm going to compare this to, I've been reading a book about, well, I haven't for a while because I've been sick, but about my Victorian jewelry. And I really think this might be Victorian. I'm going to look just the way it is. It's so old. I'm going to test this too. You think that might, no, that's mother. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Here, I still have to move a little funny, guys. Can you guys see that? Isn't that beautiful? It almost looks like a button, but it's a little like brooch pin, scatter pin. But it's a C clasp, and it's an older C clasp because it's the pin part is longer than the actual C clasp. Thank you so much, Barbie. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna do some research on this because in that Victorian book, it goes through, it has a lot of beautiful pictures in there of jewelry. And it goes, what's interesting, I'm still in the introduction part of this book, and it's so interesting. It takes you through like in the Victorian era, like in the 18 such and such, in this period of 10 years, this is what was popular. This is what married people wore. This is what younger women wore. And then how the fashion changed and how jewelry fashion changed. And it's really interesting. Well, Sue, you know what, girlfriend? I'm going to be trying to have some sales once my sewing headness goes down. I have got pounds and pounds of jewelry I have got to sell. So, click that bell down there, Sue. And when I go do a live, I'm going to try to schedule them a couple days out so everybody know. And I don't think I'm going to do so I don't have anybody helping me to do an auction. I think I'll just do a sale where it's one of those where I say, you say want or you say a word or whatever. But I've got lots of jewelry to sell. So that's so pretty. Okay, I got that. And let's see what else I ordered because news to me because I forget. So she's got in a bag. And I save these bags. I don't know if you realize, Barbie, but when I sent you and Ken that silverware, or I sent Ken that silverware, and it was in that blue bag, you sent me something in. And I recycle. I am frugal. But I didn't know if you realized that. I was like, wonder if I'm like, they're not going to care. But let's see what kind of goodies I got. And try to hopefully remember and not feel like I've totally lost my mind. Even though it's swimming around right now. Because I got to keep an eye on the time because, Barbie, you're having your drawing at 9 o'clock Eastern. And so I'm Central. So that's 8 o'clock my time. Oh, thank you, Sue. I'm gonna have it for cheap prices. I'm gonna do a necklace sale. Every necklace I have, and I have a tub like this by this. That is this. I showed you guys the it's almost to full to the top of. Oh yeah, I remember this. Doing this, Barbie, you say I've got one of these. And it's, I believe it's in my brooches. It's a really pretty rose brooch. The one I had was marked on it and everything. It said from England on it. So when you showed this on your auction, I thought, I wonder if it's from England. You kept saying there wasn't, you didn't see any markings on it. But it might have wore off because mine might have been, the marking might have been on the clasp on the back. Where the this part is. But yeah, this is kind of a different feeling because mine was China. It was China that is made in England, but this kind of feels like China. Then so I got a brooch. Sorry guys, let me take a drink of this Gatorade. All right, and now I got all chat showing. So I think I won from Barbie and Ken's auction. Hey Barbie, since Ken has been helping you with all your auction stuff, is he getting a good eye for jewelry? I mean, is he like when you guys go to your Goodwill dates? Is he picking up on it? Because the more I got into it, it's just more and more interesting. Oh yeah, I remember these now. What I ordered from you, I ordered some. Is he good? To me, jewelry is interesting too. The history behind it's interesting. That's why I'm reading about the Victorian era, and history is interesting to me. I remember now. I love Trifari. And I actually watched a video on Trifari, and they pronounced it Trifari. They didn't pronounce it Trifari. Maybe just hold on a second, guys. I've got to like move my arm like that. I don't know if you guys can see those in all their glory because they're even more beautiful than what they're probably showing. I didn't have the strength or the balance to move my light the right way. These are Crown Trifari with the C after them. Yep, I do believe that. I didn't bring my loop over here. Those are beautiful. These are clip-ons. I was going to keep some for myself, like I told you, but I don't know if I'll keep the clip-ons. Oh, those look really nice, though. Those look nice. Okay, so we got those. Then I remember I ordered some more Trifari. Now it's coming back now. Yeah, I remember these because these were a lot of earrings, and they were marked Trifari, and these are the ones that I was going to keep because they're gorgeous and they're pierced. I heard I don't find any Trifari that are pierced. But look at those. It might not be coming off right, but they are a beautiful purple. They remind me of amethyst. Amethyst is my birthstone, so I really like purple. Purple's my favorite color. So that's just, I really like that. And then, of course, I got both pairs. I'm just not like, holding up both pairs because I knew when I got my brakes off, my greatest fear was that I would drop something and then like automatic reflexes to use your dominant hand to try to keep it from falling, and that happened that night. I was like, but I'm doing okay. Been kind of rough going last week, Jennifer. And then I got the same kind, but these are okay. These are a different era because the Trifari is signed different. I like them too is because it's one of the first pieces of costume jewelry signed that I really started researching and getting information on. So, okay, now I remember this. I remember this too. This was a freebie. First person who said, I think it was Palm Tree. She said that she would throw this in for free. Yeah, it's I had food poisoning, Jennifer, and then I had sinus infection, and now I've still got a sinus infection and equilibrium problems, and it's just not been fun. This does have a mark on it, but I can't tell what it is. But it's a brooch, but it's also you can put it on a necklace as a pendant. Isn't that cute? And it does have a mark on the back, and you can see it's a C-class, but it's a more modern C-class. It's got a mark, like, right there. But I can't really tell what it is, and I didn't bring my... Do you know what this one is, Barbie? Do you remember? It might be... Is it Best? I don't know. But, I keep making those faces. Sorry, guys. But this... I tell you, once you have your shoulder, it just feels like this arm and shoulder weighs 1,000,000 pounds. So that was free. I got that free as a freebie during Barbie's auction. And then, oh yeah, I remember this. This is one I was going to give my mom if she wanted. She's not into jewelry, but she started getting into brooches when I did. And she likes pearls, I know that. And she likes gold tone, not silver tone. This brooch, isn't that pretty? Hold on a minute, guys. I'm trying to... Maybe with my light, if I did that, you guys could see better. Does that help? Isn't that beautiful? And all those faux pearls. And then... It's kind of big, so I don't know if she'll want it or not. But... Can't blame a girl for trying. Is that the saying? And it's got brushed gold, but then it's got some, like, high gloss gold in it, too. It's really pretty. Barbie, you got some really pretty stuff. I like it. It's not signed on the back, but I don't have to have everything signed. Okay, I got one more thing. And Mom doesn't want it, so it would end up in with my, I'll probably walk you guys over there and kind of show you off some of my jewelry over there to give you an idea of what I'm going to be selling. The tubs that are full of brooches and necklaces, and I got y'all want some earrings? Because I got earrings I'll sell y'all for 25 cents a pair. I suddenly went southern there. Don't tempt me, Barbie. I'm on a spending freeze. I was on a spending freeze, and you tempted me, and I bought this stuff. Oh, this is my hedgehog. Barbie told me that I was not a true brooch girl if I did not have a hedgehog. So, I laid out $5.25 and got me a hedgehog. Look at this. I think it's adorable. And smart. PCI. And you know, I could not find any information on the company PCI. And I'm not the only one, because other people were saying that there wasn't hardly any information. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? That is mine. I am keeping that. That is adorable. Let me try to put this up. Maybe you guys can see. Put my camera down. Look at that. No, hedgehog. He's so cute. It's like that movie, like I said in one of my videos. When what was that movie? Oh, the first Minions, wasn't it? It's so fluffy. I used to go around and say that randomly, and people would just look at me like I was doolally, but oh well. At this point in life, you know, I'm gonna just be doolally because it's more fun. And if you are like that and you just do stuff like that, and you're like, it's so fluffy, people stay away from you. I'm not much of a people person, but isn't it cute? Look at that, and pretty too. I think that's pretty. But Barbie told me that I wouldn't be the true brooch girl if I didn't have a hedgehog, so I had to buy it. She twisted my arm. Not really, but it is cute, and it's kind of a an orange-ish red, and his little eyes are black. I don't think I've ever seen a hedgehog, or actual. I mean, like, I've seen pictures of hedgehogs, but like seen a hedgehog. So, would y'all like to see some of my jewelry that you're going to get a chance to buy? Here, hopefully, if my swimmy headness, if this electrolytes get back in my system, since I seem to have messed my electrolytes up royally from being sick. You want to see? Okay, I'm going to walk. You're going to walk with me. We're going to walk. Now, I got to get a hold of my cane. So, we're going to walk, but we're going to do okay. I will. I'll take my time. Trust me. This girl is not going to do anything to fall down. It's like, I've been there, done that. Okay, so I got my cane. Ooh, thankfully. We'll see, I'm a little off-centered. Thankfully, I live in a travel trailer, so I don't have far to walk. Hold on just a second, guys. Let me turn on the light so you can see me. There I am. I'm being careful. You just have to be patient with me because I'm moving slow. Okay, let me turn on some lights down here where I keep my stuff, because I'm not going to lift this stuff out. Alright, let me move some stuff out of the way. Sorry, you're probably getting a real good picture of one of my chins. Don't count them, okay? I don't need to know how many there are. Don't you adore people who are heavy set, but they have the thinnest faces? I think, what happened to me? It's like all my weight went up here. Oh, I think all the weight I was supposed to get the girls, it didn't happen. It went up here. Anyway, I'm going to move you guys around. Sorry, Ken, for that little, you didn't need to know that. But let's turn you around. Okay. Here's inside. See these tubs? Y'all. See if I can get a better light on for you. See these tubs? They're full. That's brooches. That's nothing but brooches. Look at that. Brooches. I bought one of these kind of lights, but the silly thing kept falling off and then went dim on me. Okay, so that's brooches. Then I have this tub let's just take this tub over. I'm going to put it over here. You're going to get to see some of my house. That's a refrigerator. That's an antique tablecloth. That's a cane. It's like Sesame Street. You get to learn. Look at this back here. You see that thing back there? Let me show you. See that? All those drawers? That's full of jewelry. See that jewelry up there? Jewelry. See that wooden tubs down there? Jewelry. I have problems. I have that bag back there is full of them things I murdered. Okay, I'm shuffling. All right, that was my stove. Let me get my thing. Okay, you're gonna go back on one of my chins. Hold on a second. Okay, oh. You're on number 2, I think, not number 3. Let's move back over here. You know, I don't have to live to be 80. I think I know what it feels like already. Seriously. Ooh. Okay. Let's turn on some overhead lights. And I will show you. So, I'll turn you back around. Y'all still there? Okay, turn you back around. Now, this is what I'm talking about. You see these tubs like you buy at the Dollar Tree. I'll show you guys if I've showed these to you after I bought them. That open like this. Look at it. It's full. It's full of necklaces. Look at that. And these are the necklaces I was going to tell you that I will be selling these for $1 a piece. Look, Barbie, I found another one of those necklaces. There's a fork. See, it's a fork that somebody has bent. Oh, when I get body piercing pieces, Sue, I'm like, ugh, gross, in the trash. Don't even look at it. So, I mean, you guys, I've got a stash here for y'all. Oh, look, there's a cameo down there. Somebody like cameos? These. Okay, this is a tub of bracelets. Full of bracelets. And any kind of bracelets you could think of, I've got them. Barbie, if you're still here, I saw that you had one of these, girl. Dude, you said you really liked it. Do you like this one? It's one of those ones that, you know, you wrap around. Do you like that, Barbie? Because I remember one day watching your, you love that one? Okay, that's yours. I'm gonna give that to you because I thought when I went through them, I'm like, I remember Barbie wearing one of these, and I remember being unique. And you said you really liked it, so I'm gonna set that aside, and that's yours. I'm gonna send that to you as friend mail. So, isn't that neat? And at the end, it's got these little things on it. It's in really good shape. It's not stretched out or anything. This little, it's a wooden piece on it. No, I'm not going to wait till the sale. I mean, I will wait till the sale if you buy something, but I mean, you're not going to have to buy it. It's free. But yeah, in case you buy something, yeah, I know what you mean. To save on shipping, yeah. But that's yours. And see, I've got all kinds of bracelets, guys. Like, I've got the cuff bracelets. I think that's a really nice looking cuff bracelet. I don't know what metal that is. I mean, it's gold tone, and then it's kind of tarnishing on the inside. But it's in pretty good shape. And it's not stretched out or anything. Isn't that pretty? And then I've got, like, there's the plastic bangle bracelets. I got a couple of those. That one's both white. Well, that's kind of a cream. And then I've got metal bracelets that have these, I know orange. A lot of people, you guys say you can't find orange. Orange on it like that. And I actually found quite a few of these. These were in that last 10 pounds of jewelry I opened up that I didn't film because I just wasn't feeling right. And then this one, isn't this pretty with the sparkles? I'm trying to sit still so to focus in. I'm kind of close. With the orange sparkly, isn't that pretty? And I looked this over and it's not missing one single little sparkly thing. And then I'm just trying to give you guys an idea. And then this bracelet, isn't this a pretty bracelet? It's got like diamond, sparkly diamond dust looking stuff in it. I'm trying to get it to focus. It won't focus. I don't know what's trying to focus on. But isn't that pretty? And that is a clamper bracelet. So I guess I'm just trying to give you guys an idea that I've got so many a variety of different things. And look at this one. I just keep going. Isn't this interesting? Here, I'm gonna have to like do this so it's like on a background where it will focus in. Look at that. Like, I know that's like faux turquoise. And I thought when I first got this out, this was like gonna be one you stretched apart and you put it on, but you just put it on. And it's got that. It's just so neat. So I've got like a variety of things. Look at this cuff bracelet, Barbie. Isn't that pretty? So when I do have a big sale, I'm going to do like sometime, but I don't know when it'll be, guys. It just depends on how my health keeps going. And look at that. Isn't that pretty? I thought that was gorgeous. And that's an awfully big size. I think I figured out I could get that on my arm. But anyway, I did put one stretchy in there just because because this has a heart on it. And it's kind of a little stretched out. So I didn't murder that one. I did keep that one. And then isn't that gorgeous? I mean, I could just go on and on, guys. I've got some really pretty things from my last Shop Goodwill box and then it's got a clasp on it like that. Oh, I think that's gorgeous. And this is a leather, it's magnetized, but it's a leather bracelet, you know, and then that's magnetized to go together. And I thought that was just neat. And of course, now the magnets get stuck on everything. Okay, so I got all this, and then like I told you, I have a ton. I'm going to turn you back around. I don't know what chin you're going to land on. Oh, you didn't. You landed on my nose. Lucky, lucky. I don't know how many. I mean, just from the last Goodwill stuff that I opened up, I've got a ton. And that's not including the jewelry that I have that is just, it's been sitting around and I haven't been able to sell it. I sell that off at a really, really, really good price. But I definitely am seriously on a spending ban because I've got to make some money. So, I'm going to try to get out some of these earrings to show you what I'm talking about. And I wanted to ask you guys, the last Goodwill box that I got full of jewelry, it had a lot of earrings that didn't have mates, but they're really good name brand earrings. Is anybody interested in purchasing or would want to see it next time I have a sale? I'm going to have to use my tripod, guys. Sorry, I'm in my nightgown, but deal. I can't do it. But anyway, that are like clip-ons and there's single earrings, but they're really good name brand names. Like one, I found a Hollycraft. It's my first Hollycraft I ever found. But I mean, they're like interesting. Like that's a single earring. Somebody could repurpose that into something. But just beautiful, beautiful. This is the one I think was Hollycraft. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, isn't that beautiful? And it's a clip-on. I thought, I'm not throwing that away just because it's one earring. Somebody can do something with it. Even if you just leave it as a clip-on and clip it on yourself. Look, I can use my other hand. Like that. How's that look? See? I wouldn't be ashamed to do that. I tell you, if somebody's got a problem with it, they don't have to look at you. Look, doesn't that look pretty? You can put it like right there. I don't have my sling on anymore. I can't decorate it. And then I got like this one. Okay, good. Then okay, then good. I'll put them together in a lot, and I'll do that. I thought about, like I said, tackling doing a sale where I don't know if I want to do it because I have no It's not my bra. It's my thing. I have to pull it up. We've all been there. But, hi, Elaine. What did I start to say? I'm only one person, so I don't know if I do an actual auction where you guys are bidding, if I could keep track of it. And then sometimes I'm like, I don't want you guys to bid it up and it get crazy, because I just wouldn't charge you that much for it. But you see this drawer? Look at that. That's full of earrings. To give you an idea. And like I said, I would sell these for like $1 a piece. A quarter for a pair of earrings. Or put in a lot. I don't know. I mean, I'd be like, it's $1. Somebody say blah, blah, blah. Well, not blah, 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 but you know what I mean. And then I got another drawer. Oh, yeah, you could attach it to a necklace, couldn't you? That's a good idea, seven bells. And then there's another drawer. How y'all like my nail polish? You like that? You like my nail polish? Isn't it pretty? That's Color Street, Barbie. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I did that last night because my head was just like, woo. I thought I got to concentrate on something, focus on something. I'm going to put my nails on. And, yeah, I mean, some of these single earrings that I have, I mean, look at this one. I mean, that's gorgeous. That wasn't going in the trash. I mean, I will murder me a stretchy bracelet any day, but I'm not throwing that away. And then I got one like this. And it's just an Avon. But I thought, a lot of these single earrings like this, these would make pretty scatter pins. Look at that. That would just make a pretty little pin to have on. Don't you think? You probably wouldn't even have to change the back. You probably could just put through your clothes. Who's going to know? And then this one was marked something, and it's beautiful, and it is Tiger's Eye. And it's marked, I got Loop-de-Loo here. I don't know why I'm not using her. Hey, that's her name now. We could call my Loop-de-Loo. It works. I'm going to entertain myself. Oh, this is my first piece of Premier Design. You guys are always talking about Premier Design. And when I found this, it said PD with the crown and everything. And when you guys were talking about Premier Design, I'm like, I've never come across Premier Design. I thought you meant just said Premier Design on it. So it's like PD and with the crown and everything. I'm like, did Princess Diana make jewelry? Because that's the only PD I could think of with a crown. And I'm like, oh, I looked up, I'm like, oh, duh, it's Premier Design. But isn't that pretty? Was Premier Design like a company like Sarah Coventry where you sold it from home? Had parties? Somebody tell me. I'm not flipping you off, I'm just trying to see all the chat. It was? Okay. But, oh, look at this one. I couldn't throw these away. Look at this single earring. Ooh, look at all them rhinestones. Isn't that beautiful? I'm trying to wear my hair a different way. That's beautiful. I keep an eye on it. I don't want to miss Barbie's stuff. And then this one was Sarah Coventry. I don't know if you've ever come across this, Barbie. Some of us ought to get together, and we probably each have the earrings to match the other one. This is Sarah Coventry. Isn't that a beautiful... Hold on a second. Isn't that a beautiful earring with the chains coming off of it? But, alas, I only had one, but somebody could do something with it. Have you seen this one, Barbie? Do you have the mate? We can mate them up. Maybe they're lost. They need to be mated back up. But when I found that, I was like, oh, that's so pretty. I could sit there and play with it. I don't need fidget toys. I could just play with jewelry. Yeah, great tassel. And our tassels are still popular, right? And then look at this earring. Isn't that pretty? Nobody ever told me if they liked my nail polish. Or maybe you didn't. I didn't see it. I do. I think it's pretty. And then this one just had a beautiful green stone in it. Hold on, I'm trying not to get shadowy. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? But like I said, I got a lot of stuff. Do you think, I wonder if I could do an auction. I don't know if I want to do an auction. I don't know. You guys don't mind those kind of sales, do you? Where I say like, okay, I want $1 for this. Here it is. The first person who says, red necklace gets it. You know, do you think that's good, or do you think it's better when you have an auction where you let it sit there and, okay, we'll start the bid at, I'm so liable, I'll start the bid at 10 cents. So which way do you guys like better? And I know you guys say, you know, it's up to me, which it is up to me, but I really want to know what you guys think. And then I got another box of earrings. I'm telling you, I'm earring daft here. The sold, you like the snows one? Thank you, Edward. Oh, look, the guy says he likes the nails. Thanks, Edward. What a man, what a man. All the girls are like, look at these, guys. Look at these hoop-de-hoops. With all the chain tassels coming off of them. And then this is kind of an orange-red beads. Look at that. I got both of these. They're those kind of hoops that you open up like that and go back. Aren't those gorgeous? Now you would be making a statement wearing those, wouldn't you? Yeah, that's what I thought too, Jerry. It would be tough. Because there's just certain things that, I mean, you guys could bid them up. You know, I know how it is being an auction. You could bid it up to $10. I'd feel guilty taking that from you when I wouldn't, you know, if I was selling it online, I wouldn't do it. Look at these beautiful earrings. I mean, I've actually been, this is a pair of earrings, is these little gold hoops. I got these out of the Goodwill box. I've been kind of picking me some out and wearing them. And then I got like cute little snowman. Remember the little snowman? We found his mate. But, so, I mean, I've got necklaces, I've got bracelets. I'm too nice, Sherry. I know. I have this, like, I don't know if it's because I'm a frugal person. It probably is. I don't want to, ever, like, I don't know. I have a big issue with, it's so easy to be honest. I can't stand when people aren't honest. Thanks, Sue. So I don't want to ever feel like I'm not being honest by, like, taking somebody. And I know you're all grown-ups and you're responsible for how you bid and all that sort of stuff. But I want to show you these hoops, too. They're like those other ones with the, this. And you look at them, you think, oh, just black hoops. But then you turn them, and look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I do. I want to share it and not, like, gouge you guys for it. Because I'm making a profit. Aren't those pretty? But like I said, all these would be $1/4 a piece. So, I found these earrings, and they're not marked. Look at the gorgeousness of those. These have mates. Yeah, I am that frugal gal. I'm frugal to a fault. Maybe that's a problem. Look at that. Thank you, San. Thank you, whoever else said nice hoops too. I like these kind of hoops that the backs are like, you know, where you don't have to put a back on it. You can just like clamp it down. Look at this ring I got on. You guys like my ring? This is one I've got from Barbie. Oh, Francis, you have to watch the beginning of this, girl. I've had a tough past week. I'll give you the abbreviated version. Sinus infection, food poisoning, puked 21 times. Ugh. Sinus infection, food poisoning, sinus infection didn't go away. Now I'm all dizzy-headed and walking with a cane, and it's just been a mess. But I miss you guys, too. I've missed doing this. But, so I've got a wide variety to have a nice, big, long sale. Man, I bet you if I weighed this weighs 5 pounds. I could probably go get my scale over there and wait. You stay here because I'm not going to take you with me because where'd my cane go? It's not good when you leave your cane on the other side of the room. Thanks, Francis. I'll be right back. I'm going to go over here carefully. What'd I go over here for? What'd I say I was going over here for? I got my cane. I can't remember now. Oh, my scale. I knew if I looked in here long enough, I'd figure it out. Okay. Scale. Okay, thanks, Jerry. I gotta remember. So I'm gonna weigh this box, and I know the box empty, but I don't weigh that much. So let's see how much. Let's see how much necklaces I do have. I told you, 5 pounds, 6.1 ounces. 5 pounds of necklaces. I've got problems. Raise your hand if you are a jewelry addict. I've got 3 pounds, 8.6 ounces of bracelets. Over 3 pounds of bracelets, over 5 pounds of necklaces. Let's measure just these 3 things of earrings. Over 1 pound of earrings just in these. Your hand was raised. Good, Jennifer. So just and guys, this isn't the tip of the iceberg. I got a whole thing over there, but you know what? I make money. It's interesting. You know how they always say if you could what's that saying about find a job you love to do and you'll never have to work a day in your life? That's how I feel about this, because I'm sure all of us have had jobs where you dread to get up in the morning to go to, and I don't dread ever having to do this. So, yeah, I don't wear much. This is about as much as I wear is this, and I'll put a ring on. So, oh, I got so many earrings, San Juana. And I still got more earrings in there. But I think I'll be having a big sale. Like I said, it depends on how much this wooziness goes away. And that's another thing. When I was throwing up, too, people are like, I was thinking in my head. The people in my head were talking to me. Some of my best friends are in my head. I think of people, I've never been drunk in my life. And if you've been drunk, I'm not judging you, but I think you get sick after if you get drunk and you throw up and you have a hangover. I'm like, why would you ever do this more than once in your entire life? Because this throwing up is not fun. So, but I'm glad to have my brace off, even though I have to still like raise my arm up. It is important to do something that you like, and it's helping me pay bills and get over some rough spots. And I don't know, when you have health problems, you kind of. That's true too, Princess Casserole. I don't have any kids, so I've never been blessed enough to experience that. But when I was sitting there that night sick with swimmy headedness after I got over the food poison, I'm thinking, if this is what morning sickness feels like, that kid ain't worth it. Yeah, I know there's nothing worse than going to a job you hate. Good, San Juana. I love seeing people when they're wearing jewelry. You've had 4, Jennifer? Bless you. Now that I look back, I'm glad I didn't have kids, because I've got some major health problems, and I wouldn't have wanted to pass them on to my kids. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but my dad's a Vietnam vet, and he was sprayed with Agent Orange. And I was born after he went to Vietnam. So they've come up with the only recognized condition that the Veterans Administration will recognize for children who are Vietnam vets, who are children of Vietnam vets. I'm sorry, my head's oh, okay, Edward. I guess that's some people do that. Anyway, it's spina bifida. But they've got compiled research studies that they're finding even the grandchildren of Vietnam veterans who were sprayed with Agent Orange are coming up with some very serious health conditions. And I would have passed that on probably to my kids, and that wouldn't have been good. And such things as, like, I've got diabetes, A lot of us do who are Vietnam veterans' children who were sprayed with Agent Orange. Because, of course, it affected the Vietnam veterans' sperm. And as kids are being born, I've got from the diabetes, then I've got the polyneuropathy, I've got fibromyalgia, I've got a heart defect. Yeah. So, and that's another thing with this jewelry. When you have been diagnosed with some pretty serious health conditions at a young age, and I was in my 20s, it gets mentally overwhelming, and you need an outlet that you enjoy to be able just to have a reason to get out of bed and do something and interact, because it's depressing. It is. And I don't want to make this video a boo-hoo video. I'm not saying that. It's just, I'm just trying to share with you guys that, you know, I would love to be able to go out and work a 40-hour-a-week job. I can't do it. So this is my 40-hour-a-week job. So I guess I'm going to let you guys go. I've been on here for about an hour, and we've got to go watch Barbie do her Avon doll giveaway, and that's on at 9 Eastern, so it would be 8 Central. I am Central Time. So I thank you guys for joining me, and you got an explanation of where I've been. Like I said, I'm going to do a demonstration video of that Sonic cleaner, and I'll film it and put it on my channel, and we'll see how it does. Remember that jewelry I got that is that I got from eBay, and when I opened it on camera, it was all like smoke filled. Blech, that's the first stuff I'm gonna wash. So hopefully it does good. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. Oh yeah, and you got your big, and Barbie's got her big sale tomorrow too. What time are you doing that, Barbie? What time's your auction tomorrow, which is Thursday? I will send one. See you later. Everybody make sure to go over to Barbie's channel, and in her last video, comment on that, on the giveaway she's doing tonight. Comment on her 300 subscriber video, and then you'll be in for a drawing. She's doing 2 giveaways for 2 of those Avon dolls. She said her auction tomorrow is at 7:30 Eastern time. So be sure to be there. And if you don't bid, like Barbie said, you don't have to bid. Come talk to us. So, see you later, Edward, and I will see everybody later. I just want to call and explain where I've been, okay, because people are starting to email me wondering, and I appreciate that, and I will talk to you guys, like I said, later, and I'll give you plenty of warning. Wow, but plenty of warning, no. I'll give you plenty of notifications. Take care. Have a good night. I hope it's warm where you are, because it's freezing here, literally. And if he's there watching, I'm going to try to.